I had an amazing experience this summer at Ghost Ranch in New Mexico. Watch till the end of this video to see my paintings. Ghost Ranch is famous for its red and yellow cliffs, and most especially Cerro Pedernal, which is a mesa which Georgia O'Keeffe claimed was hers because she painted it so frequently. Ghost Ranch is a 21,000-acre retreat about an hour and a half from New Mexico. While I was there, I had an opportunity to work alongside other artists and also to meet people who enjoyed hiking and the spiritual aspect of being in this environment. The colors of the cliffs changed dramatically with the setting and rising sun. This morning I got up early so I could see the sunrise, and here I am right near Chimney Rock here. The Abiquiu Lake is over here, and just loving being at Ghost Ranch and having a chance to feel these rocks and to walk the terrain and to interpret it in paintings and to understand that there's so much in our country. There's so many different landscapes. There's such diversity, and it's inspirational. The clouds offered a daily performance with their colors and shapes. I've had an amazing experience at Ghost Ranch, and I've been incredibly productive with my art. My goal was to capture the essence of the landscape, the colors, the warm tones, the rugged atmosphere, the sense that there's really no boundary. And when you look closely, you see there's lots of vegetation. At first glance, it feels like just ochres and yellows and cream tones, and then you can see there's actually a lot of wildlife. In this piece, I tried to capture the strength of the rocks, how grass has a way of appearing in the crevices, and then these wonderful shrubs that dot the landscape like polka dots. I just love them. And over here, this is one that's incomplete. I've been working on cardboard that's wrapped in plaster. It creates a grid. The idea is that it forces me to work in a grid and to consider individual spaces. Also, this idea that a grid doesn't have to be perfect to hold a piece together. This piece over here was a still life of some found rocks, and the rocks were actually kind of heavy, some of them to carry. And again, I'm trying to capture the idea of like the expanse of this place. It's the morning and I'm walking to the studio. It's such a privilege to be at Ghost Ranch and then to have a studio space that feels like it is part of the cliffs, but it's also its own piece of art. The gravel path entering into the studio space. And I'm already thinking, how can I bring what I see around me into my paintings? When I walk out of the studio space, the landscape is right here. It can take several decades for the pinyon juniper to fully decompose, and as some are dying, they offer sculptural moments that appear to be like something Georgia O'Keeffe might paint. I had the opportunity to visit Georgia O'Keeffe's home in Abiquiu and to understand her on a different level after seeing her possessions and the serenity of the areas where she lived, the shadows in her home, which was evident in her artwork as well, and the collections that inspired her. These are the paintings that I did while at Ghost Ranch. They will be available for purchase on my Instagram in October at Jen C. Chernak Art.